Hello guys, and welcome to the tgtg show, also formerly known as the Guardian the Gamer show. At the Guardian the Game. The week of the Guardian the Gamer show, of the Guardian the Game, of the Guardian the Gamer podcast. The week commencing Friday, October the 4th or the 10th of the 4th, 2019. So we got a jump patcher in technology and gaming. In technology and gaming, we got Microsoft Press Conference. Microsoft wanna get into the folding phone space and the wired earbud with the Microsoft Duo and the Microsoft Surface Buds. They also got a new Windows 10 update called Windows 10X. Windows 10X, not Windows X, just Windows 10X. Yes, that good. Competition is a good thing, said Intel. Intel is slashing them prices compared to AMD for chip and all that, so competition is a good thing. And now Android Auto is easier than ever before, even though it was super easy by getting one cable, putting it into your phone and putting it into a USB jack or something like that. Now on Samsung devices, the S8 and the Note 8 above, you can slide down on the wire charging pad. In gaming and IT. And finally, no. Before that, they couldn't add your sponsor or no tgtg store mention. In gaming and IT, we talk about our first impressions of review of Destiny 2 Shadowkeep. Our first impressions of review of Destiny 2 Shadowkeep Season 8. Of season 8, and finally this show does not contain any kind of ad sponsor or any kind of tgtg store promotion. This show will not contain any chat or super chat, and your primary host presenter is Guardian the Gamer, or formerly known as Bailey Walker. So yeah, let's get into it, team. So let's start with the title topic, because I think people love what is the title, and I think people like the title topic even more. So Microsoft had their event, had the Microsoft Surface event, I believe one day or Thursday, I can't remember when their Surface event officially launched, but they had their Microsoft Surface event, and they announced a new thing. They announced Windows 10X. With Windows 10X, you can now call people through the My Phone app, where it now answering. You get a notification to deny, answer, or send them like a quick reply. I'll be back soon from the Windows 10 My Phone app. From the Windows 10 My Phone app, and I think it's a new export update, a new tab manager update, and some new thing they're gonna. Now Windows 10X is not. I'm kind of were wishing that Microsoft do this. So Windows 10X, it's not like a Windows 10, a Windows 8 or Windows 7 update, where not only you had to update, but you had to buy the license outright. You had to buy the license outright from a bundled pack or a pack. Windows 10X is still Windows 10, but it's kind of a mini update. Windows 10X is kind of like a One UI or Android update compared to the fat out Windows 10X period. Compared to the fat out Windows 10X. And I think it will get updated every year with new feature added, and I'm hoping they would have skin pack or launcher pack, which you can buy from the Microsoft store, and they'll be like £8 or £9 or £10. You can still run in Windows 10, but your desktop or your launcher or your desktop launcher, basically look like Windows 8. It basically a Windows 8 theme. To me, I would actually generally love that, and that would generally be my jam. Because Windows 8, even though Windows 10 is better, but it's not far better. There's still some problem with Windows. Like, to be honest, all the computer operating systems have got their per and got their pro and con, and yeah. But I love the layout of Windows 8 more than Windows 10. So that would be really good, and so I hope Microsoft would do that. I'm hoping Microsoft would do that. And then where they have Surface Buds with basically two wired earphone. They got connected with sound movement control, a digital assistant, touch control, and they start at $249. With I don't believe the UK price. They're cool. If you like Surface, if you like Microsoft stuff, and you like Surface stuff or Cortana, then get it. But yeah, not any company is coming out with wired earbuds. And $249. Yes, it's ridiculous, and I do agree. I wouldn't pay that. I wouldn't even pay $160. My Galaxy Bud was enough for me. $120, and Echo Bud $120. It seemed like any company had a product launch, and any company releasing Galaxy Bud. They bring me on to the point. What is the next PlayStation event for a console generation like the PS5 and the Xbox 2? They announced Surface Buds, they announced PlayStation Buds, or they announced a deal with Microsoft. They announced a deal with something like Microsoft, Samsung, and Beats. And because the PlayStation 4 had a digital voice system, but it's just not very good. What if you could say, hey PlayStation, let's say it doesn't have a name, let's just say it has, hey PlayStation, what if you could say, hey PlayStation, open up Destiny 2. And you can already do that, but it's laggy. Or you can say, hey PlayStation, create a party and invite Ginger Ninja or Cyber or Guardian the Gamer or Trevor 202, or what you could say, hey PlayStation, make a group chat and call it Destiny 2 Raiden for launch, day one launch. That would be so cool, and I honestly think they need to do that, because the PlayStation digital assistant it's actually quite terrible. Like, and the Xbox, I imagine it the same with the PlayStation. You had it, but nobody used it because it's hot pea trash. Like Microsoft, Xbox, Microsoft, PlayStation, if you're gonna invest in them products, then digital said then either remove them or make people use them and make them good. Cause really, they need to be good. But they announced a brand new device called the Microsoft Surface Duo, and basically it's not like a folding phone or a folding phone. It's more like a dual screen laptop. It's not like the Galaxy phone when you take your normal Samsung Galaxy and you open it out to be a Samsung Tab. It's more like your iPad, and then you put a setting screen onto your iPad so you can be more productive with your work. So they announced it had 2 screens, it running Android or work. To be honest, I am fan for Microsoft doing that, because the whole ecosystem now is just too ridiculous. Like, it's just too ridiculous compared to Android. The reason why, the big benefit that people use it, and I think developers use it, just because they don't have to do too many ecosystems. You got the Apple ecosystem and all that, but with Android you can make ecosystem like the Fitbit ecosystem, the Amazon ecosystem, the Google ecosystem, the Android, the Samsung, the Google, the Microsoft. So I'm happy Microsoft didn't do a Windows Mobile. But yeah, so it's a dual screen device, but I'm not happy that their skin is not dual. Their skin is Windows 10 Duo, I think they're called. And basically, that skin, or what it is basically a norm. It kind of reminds me of One UI or stock Android, but just with a free, all the Microsoft that, like Office, email, PowerPoint, Outlook, and that kind of annoyed me. Because the cool thing about Microsoft phone was their launcher, their desktop launcher, their UI was so freaking cool, and I just want Microsoft to bring it back. So pre-Microsoft bring it back a year, listen. But it's not like a foldable, so, and it's not like you can take one app like Instagram, YouTube, or Pocket Card, or Fitbit, or whatever app it is, and just open it on the big screen. You have 2 screens, and you can open 2 different apps on there. You can open 2 different apps on there. Now, without affecting the other app. The 2 didn't set it out. It's not you have one app on one screen with another app, like the multitasking feature with the Galaxy phone. It's just 2 separate screens working independent of the other with 2 apps. I am really excited that Microsoft is doing a folding phone or a folding tablet, because it'd be durable. It'd be durable, and it would undercut competitor like Huawei and Samsung. Could it be cheaper? Cause they got the money to do that. They got the money and the cash to like, you know, say, look, we want to make it foldable, we want to make it family friendly for. So the Galaxy Fold, the Galaxy Fold had come out, and I have seen other reviewers saying that a buggy, saying that a great, and it's great for multitasking and all that. But the main concern for me is they're not durable, and because you carry like Samsung and all that, you're buying a $2,000 phone, and you are getting 2 to 3 years of continuing software support. No. And you're not getting 5G. Some phones only come with 4G, like in Canada and the US. And that is really a bummer. When you're paying £2,000, you want a phone to last the next 5 to 8 years. And you want a phone which is gonna be 5G compatible. Even if you don't have 5G. So when you have 5G, you can just go, right, you know what? I'm gonna use my Galaxy phone more because it got 5G and it's 5G compatible. So that's what annoyed me about folding phone, and that's what I've been seeing reviewers say. So I think it might as well can nail them 2 points. It might as well can give 5G in all areas, no matter whether you got 5G or not yet. And it might as well can undercut the cost and had a phone with at least running 5 years of software support, and software support to be the main thing, then that's good. So yeah. Apparently you can play games on here, but I wouldn't want it to be a gaming device. Like, I know games sit Mario Kart taught on Call of Duty Mobile really, but I wouldn't want it to be a primary game device. So yeah. So let me on to the topic. Competition is good at finally, because AMD and Intel are competing, so Intel prices are going up and AMD are going down. So I believe a 960 or whatever is something like one of their graphic cards gone there. But they're gone down, that's all I know about it, and it's called competition, thank you for this. So now, like, yeah. I'm not gonna get into PC trip because they're just a little nightmare, but they rate their prices down, so thank you. So yeah, let me move on to the next topic. Wired Android Auto is not available on Samsung devices. It's not available from the Note 8 and the S8 above. Now, I don't use the premium Samsung brand because, to be honest, I'm young and I don't, and yeah, it's cool to have a phone what does anything, but I can't afford it. I really can't afford it, and especially getting a job, just people rip you out and people scan you. I did a paper run and it was 24 paper a day, and it was like every single day, even Saturday. So I don't get my Saturday morning off, and they were paying me like 70. Was it 50? It was 52 a month. 52 a month in a contract. I wanted 100. If I could get 100 a month and do that, then that would be absolutely great. I would buy an expensive phone. So my Galaxy A5 2017, my Galaxy A17 will not have wired charging or reverse wired charging compatibility, or so yeah, but so in some car, I know they do this with stock Android, but in some car you can now just put it on a wired charging, which is absolutely cool. But people, are you that lazy just to put a USB into one side of the phone and into your sat nav or signal or a light or cigarette lighter? Then I never met the I had officially met the laziest person. Cause Android Auto and Apple CarPlay are the coolest thing ever. And I'm gonna we're getting a sat nav, and yeah, cool. So this is not cool. I don't know what vehicle it on. I think it was on Toyota or Ford or something like that. But this is cool. But like, did that be on Android? I think in the report it said it be on Google devices like the Pixel and the Nexus devices for a couple of years. I think ever since they did that big Android Auto back in the year, and it only come into Samsung devices, and then Samsung is expecting, then I ain't getting, then that is rubbish. This is the thing with carrier like Samsung. I like Samsung, and I would always buy them, and I would always use them because I know how to use them, and I am a customer of them. But Samsung, stop Android. Just update your phone rather. I want Android 10 when it comes out. I want Android 10 the day it hit. Not Android 10 whenever you decide to. Not Android 10 when we're talking about Android 11 or Android 12. I want Android 10 when it hit. And I want all features, but I want features like this to come the day it hit. Like, it could out it here, but the thing is, you're not only adding me for a, this is the thing, going back to the folding phone, you're not adding me to drop the more amount of money on a phone in the mid-screen market, $2,000, what probably not even 5G, and probably has lower like manufacturing rate, and don't put it there. Even though it's a great product, you're asking me to spend £2,000. It might not be 5G, because some reason don't get 5G, but it's just bizarre. And third thing, you're asking me, not only is it gonna see update for not 5 years, but 2 or 3 years. But it's not gonna get the latest software update when it comes out. This is the thing with Canon. Please just update your phone. Now, I see apparently Nokia or Roller Motor is their goal is to give Vision, to give Android update when it comes out. But please, I don't want to be waiting to 2020 to get don't want to be waiting another year to get Android 10 when people are already talking and discussing about Android 11. This is why iOS is so good. Not only that any device what is capable to run it, get it when it wants. Not any device when it's capable to run it, get into the beta or alpha. But they last a long time. They get software update for not 2 or 3 years, 5 years. If you're buying something like an iPhone 11 Pro Max or 10, you're gonna get software update for 2 to 3 years, maybe 4 or 5. And that is a rubbish. And it's ridiculous that Samsung community had to wait. It's ridiculous that we had to wait to get this feature. The thing is, I'm more annoyed, well, I'm annoyed at the party, but I'm more annoyed at Google and an Android for not putting into this. On the report, it said it'd been on Android since forever, 3 or 4 months, and it couldn't into Android devices. It been on Pixel devices for a long time, and you haven't really told why it being on Pixel devices. You just said it. To be honest, it's even annoying that I know with Apple CarPlay, but I like that Apple CarPlay is built right into the firmware. But 3, I'm hoping for the next version of Android 11 or 12 or whatever they're gonna call it. They put Android Auto. Into the code, into the stock thing. I hope they do that. I hope Android Auto is part. I hope Android Auto is like embedded into the code in day 1. Because Android Auto, if you play around, you will not want to go back to your car or your sat-nav. It's literally amazing, and my family is getting a sat-nav for that feature, because we can listen to podcasts or music while checking our map. And yeah, you can do that with your phone, but Android Auto is just so much better. So I'm thankful that it finally couldn't. Thank God it's here, but yeah, if Android Auto not put into the next version of Android, I am gonna be mad at Google and Android and all the company for doing it. So yeah, like I said, sponsor time, and then no couldn't add your sponsor or no Guardian the Gamer store mention for this show. So yeah, let go. So Destiny 2 Shadowkeep. Destiny 2 Shadowkeep launched on the 3rd of October, so it launched on the 10th of the 1st of 2019, or Tuesday the 3rd of October. It officially launched on that day. It officially launched, and to be honest, I like the year 3 season, or anything about year 3 is perfect. But the actual DLC, too many content is being reused. Too many content is being reused and recycled. from DLC, and did Shadow Key a half of a AAA game. I could probably get Borderlands 3 where I'm gonna have to wait to credit now because I just wanted to come down and I'm probably not even keen. I'm gonna have to wait to credit. I could have bought Borderlands 3 for actual. Oh, I could have bought Borderlands 3 for that. I could have bought Borderlands 3 for that price if I could get a used copy or a cheap deal. And I'm not having a go at Destiny. I know Bungie is an independent company, but like too many content like the moon. We already been to it, and if you play D1 hardcore or even casual or even the story, you will know what the destination like. The Darkness, it's cool. It got a cool and interesting storyline by the Darkness, but the bosses you find, the campaign bosses, are reused. You fight Crota, you fight, and sorry I spoil, you fight bosses what you already fight before. I'm not gonna say whip bosses, but you fight bosses what you already fight before. A Nightmare Hunt. That again, your Nightmare Hunt is a game of, I like it. It's a cool wiki game mode, like sort of strike me a heroic mission. But Nightmare Hunt, you could in the same board that you not previously done in D1, and yet again you done in the Shadow Key story, but you could in the board again for a 3-player activity. And I already cleared the ball and defeated the ball on my own. Why did I need 3 other actual human player to help me clear them again? And yes, a Nightfall Ordeal. I like that you bought the Nightfall Ordeal, Nightfall map mating, but the thing is, you had to do that 5 times to get your paddock for reward. And somebody like me, who only play with a couple of friends, I normally play on my own or with a couple of friends. Normally there are 2 of us or just me, or lately there have been 3 or 4 because we've been to the DLC, but soon in a couple of weeks and months it will be only 2 of us what playing Destiny hardcore. We don't want to do that 5 times in the night when we got homework and other things to do, and we got video to produce and stream to go on and a social media account to manage and to tweet from. We don't want to do that 5 times. And PvP map, they go PvP map, and I like you bought them in, but in general you made PvP up. I think the PvP map, I'm not complaining of, but you, in my opinion, you made PvP up. It completely looked like a freaking nightmare. Looked like a nightmare. It is a nightmare. Lord Shack should be a nightmare. It is a freaking nightmare. It is a freaking nightmare. Why did you just copy D1 into it? Or you didn't change it? Some games have been removed and some might have been removed. That's fine. That's fine, but yeah. The new map are cool. Yeah, they're reused, but they're cool, we know them. And they're actually no matter cooler, and the new gameplay system and crew are generally actually cool. Like you can go in solo, so you fight against other solo guardians. Not actually cool. Mad the World 2.0. Again, cool. Straight scoring in more thing than actually in more activity. Really cool in the 3-player activity. And in that in the order nightfall. Really cool. In my opinion. The new season of content. Really cool. I like it. It's probably the best season of content. Cause you get to go in the BB. I'm not gonna say that word, but you get to go in the BB. And you get new law and Pulsar and Misery, and it's cool. It's cool. It's actually cool. It's actually cool. And going and thing like going back to the combo zone to do yeah, really new content, but it actually cool for D1 play. Getting the base game away for free. What nobody played because it pay shit when it came out. It's actually cool. It's actually cool. When I just want to start a new character like I did with Warlock. 750 or to do a transfer my gear or get it out of collection. That's so cool. Pitting season right when I let go or buying the Ranger pad, that's cool. The battle pass. Yeah, it can get paid to win and sketchy fun. But to know I can do any activity. And feel like I'm making progress any night, even if I'm not getting that brand new OP Mad the World ray weapon. Feel cool. It's a free cool system, but it might be sketchy when you had to pay for it. But it feels really cool. Crafting weapon. Yeah, you know, I probably only use it in the main campaign. But again, it's not free. That's pretty cool. The new, how you can go along the store and director. Yeah, the cash shop wants some more of my cash. But that's also cool and also easy to access. And the other store being updated, so now it look more professional, but also more like you were playing a free-to-play game. At the same time, there are a lot of cool and new content, but at the same time, you feel like, at the same time, there are a lot of really new content, like using bots is what you already fight in the same game you already fight before, using and calling the new encounter and not new Bungie, confusing the player to a multiple interface, multiple menu on the director screen. It's confusing. The season is confusing. More RPG, you know, more RPG is confusing. The real high abomination, and it should just be a PvP map on that encounter because it literally the high abomination. And what confusing, but also cool. There's so many ways to make pattern. I can't do that in a week and match that all my gear. There's some really cool bit about Destiny 2 Shadow Key, but there really some not cool bit about it. I think Destiny is, at the same time, Destiny 2 Shadow Key is more Destiny. If you love your Destiny, if you're like me, you literally can pour your heart and soul out for Destiny, out for the Destiny developer community and YouTuber, then you would actually do that, and you will continue to say that and love that face. But it's more Destiny, and that's all what you need to do. It's more Destiny, and to be honest, I like being more Destiny. And to be honest, the season of content, the player map my activity, I was not expecting that. That is, you might just think, yes, it's not Homer, it's Spinner though. But Bungie, I think Bungie have finally learned that, I think Bungie have finally heard that they want to do Homer, but I think Bungie have finally realized they want to do Homer, but not do Homer, so they kind of done. So yeah, now they're a Homer, but you're a little objective, like kill 50 enemy, or find your way around the chat, or Cheds, or you that really cool. You know, the quest is Destiny 2 Shadow. This season is probably one of the best seasons in Destiny, and the season of gamer or activity is, in my opinion, one of the best seasons of gamer. You know, you might have a copy of another, and you know, you might think it hard, but it not hard. It probably one of the best. And I like that, and there will be a review on Shadowkeep next, hopefully by next Tuesday or next week, and I might make not a full review, but kind of a mini review for the season next week too. I want to kind of do a full review of the season at the end, but I kind of think a mini review would be better now to give you a mini update, so you can now actually play it when the community is playing it, and the season is gonna go away. So yeah, that is it for the week of the show. We uncovered very many topics than I thought. I thought we would cover more topics and it would be more longer. But in my opinion, it probably not more longer. It probably not. Probably haven't read another yet. So yeah, but I'm gonna go. Thank you for tuning in the Guardian the Gamer podcast when we talk about tech and film. Thank you for tuning in, and the Guardian the Gamer, and I will see you tomorrow in a net video. Oh wait, we forgot to do the new thing. Oh yeah. So without getting any spoiler away for next week content on the Guardian the Gamer channel, I want a sort of give you a heads up what can I. So tomorrow I'm gonna be
Round 2. Your
are. So yes, and so that will give you an idea of the week. That hopefully kind of Monday. Then Tuesday, as I said, I will try and get the Destiny 2 Shadow Keep review out. Hopefully Friday I will try and get the season review out, the season mini review. And hopefully Sunday week I will test Apple Arcade, because I said I would do that and I want to do that, and I would test it out. And I might test some mobile game, like Mario Kart Tour What Jubilee, and like Mario Kart Tour What Jubilee, and Call of Duty Mobile. So yeah, I know we don't do mobile gaming on the channel. We normally do console and PC gaming on the channel, but mobile gaming is getting really popular, and I feel happy to cover about mobile gaming, because proper game developer are making mobile game, proper mobile game, not mobile game where you had to, not mobile game where it's wait 10 hours to unlock the next story, or buy it now for £20. Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna take that out. So bye guys, this is Gotti in the Gamer. If you like it, then rate it, and I will see you tomorrow for another epic video of Gotti in the Gamer. Bye guys.